It's amazing to see how we have reacted to this pandemic and to how America has reacted to it. Because over here, they seem to have. I'd give them a D,
Okay.
maybe C minus. They
Okay.
messed up at the beginning. Over there in America, you just shat all over the exam paper.
I mean, it's kind of what we do. Um, hey,
150,000, kind of what you do. USA, we're number one. 150,000 deaths. Woo!
you, there's a Tom Coburn song uh, where he speaks about America as like a drunk teenager, uh, like permanently on spring break, and that's our mentality. Is we're 17 years old, we're not in our parents' house, which I guess would be you guys. We're not we're in a place where we're not under our parents' rules, and we're drunk as a lord and have been spoiled our entire lives, and that's just how we present to not just each other but to the world at large. And Donald Trump, I think, is the perfect culmination and the natural evolution of a country that has been a spoiled drunk 17-year-old on the beach for 250 years.
They say you get the president you deserve, and boy, do you deserve it, mate. I mean, if you just look at what he is, let's face it, what he is a con man who sticks his name on everything, and he's all about corporations, and he's all about how he can shaft you, and he's all about how much money you can make, and he's to hell with the consequences, and to hell with anybody else, and it doesn't matter. Hey, I had a deal, fuck you, I'm going back on that deal, tough, I don't give a shit. Well, that's American foreign policy, baby. That's exactly what you do. What they are. It's like this is what they do going around the world. They scrap the IMF treaty. He scrapped the Paris Climate Accord. He scrapped the intermediate missile, the nuclear missile treaty. He scrapped the JCPOA. It doesn't. I mean, nobody. If to any country around the world who's thinking about doing business with the United States and doing a deal, I'm thinking, well, what have you not seen the last 30 years? There are no deals with the devil, They're always going to go. In fact, no, the devil doesn't go back on his deals. So the worse than the devil. The devil
Yeah,
doesn't go back on his deals. America come back on their deals all over. Why would anybody do a deal with them?
our
It's not.
our domestic policy for hundreds of years set the stage for our foreign policy. And our domestic policy was native genocide,
Yeah.
slavery, then making treaties with the natives and breaking them,
Yeah.
and then freeing the slaves and passing the 13th Amendment. And all we've done are change the metrics of slavery. We've changed the location of our native population genocide because we're an empire. So once we destroyed the indigenous people to a degree to where uh, they were easily corralled, then we could go off and do the exact same thing with American adventurism,
Yeah.
which is a George Carlin soft language word for genocide. You know, um, we're the largest arms dealers on the planet. We are still bombing the same 8 countries that Barack Obama left office bombing. We are still trying to overthrow the democratically elected president of Venezuela. We're trying to do the exact same thing in Nicaragua. We're going back and fucking over Honduras again. We're always agitating with Iran. Iran just put out an arrest warrant for
Yeah.
Donald
For
Trump
Trump.
for the murder of Soleimani, which is wild to me. Like, why would you do that? I mean, I understand, but why would you provoke intentionally a fucking marble-brained madman like Donald Trump. And Joe Biden would be no different. Joe Biden, in fact, already said that he would continue the sanctions that we have against Iran, and that he would continue to ratchet up tensions. Joe
No,
Biden's on
what
record
Joe
saying
Biden
nothing
will
will.
do, what Joe Biden will do is he will pick Hillary as his running mate, and then when he's elected president, he will he will selflessly die of natural causes, and Hillary will be president. That's what will happen if Joe Biden
That's,
is
you know what?
president.
That is not an uncommon theory.